What's going on, guys? Major Rushmore here, otherwise known as Simon. Welcome along to day 56 of my weight loss journey. Thank you so much for joining me as always. Really appreciate your company. To recap on food from yesterday, for breakfast I had porridge with honey and toasted flaxseed crunch, and no banana yesterday because the last one that was there was just full of bruises, and I just don't like bruises on bananas. After that, I had a cappuccino, and then for lunch, I had a Tesco flatbread with taco sauce, slice of light mature cheddar, a chicken breast fillet seasoned with chicken seasoning, a different variety this time, not the one that I like. It was a different taste profile, so it wasn't as great as that one. I cooked that in the air fryer, and I had diced red onion and sliced salad tomato on that as well. Bit of salt, and that goes down really well as always. Washed it down with a can of Pepsi Max. And after that, for the first time, I had I don't know how to pronounce the word, but skier yogurt, protein yogurt as recommended by the Colonel and a couple of others. Um, yeah, I liked it. It reminded me of Petit Falou yogurts when I was a child, but it was a bit thicker. And yeah, enjoyed it. There's another few protein based yogurts there now as well today, so I'll have my pick of those. Not sure, not sure which one, but they're not the skier ones, I believe, or skyer or skir, whatever. Yeah. After that, then I had between lunch and supper, I had a Pink Lady apple. I had my supper quite late because I had a business meeting which ran very late. And for supper itself, then I had a chicken and pasta bake with vegetables and fajita mix and all sorts of stuff. Far more protein in it than there was pasta, So it was a protein based more so than anything. I had about 4 pints of water yesterday, and I've done quite a bit of walking for myself. For me, like it's probably laughable to people like you, but to me it was quite a lot. 2.5 kilometers, which is I can't remember exactly how many steps, but yeah, that was significant for me. It's just going up and down my drive multiple times, and yeah, in terms of work yesterday, I spent all day finishing up the refund items on the Go Live checklist for Dojo payments, the payment terminal integration. So that's all in place now, and I have booked a meeting with Dojo Payments today at 11 to go through in a live call with them to go through and demonstrate how we're passing all of those items one by one. So that should be good. Hopefully now it's all in order, and they're happy to give us the go ahead. And then I done a small bit of work on my friend's website as well, just adding the remaining location pages for counties: Carlow, Kilkenny, Waterford, Wicklow, all based on the Wexford page. So basically, I created one page for Wexford, and I made it dynamic that we can put a what's called a variable in there, a keyword or a word, and the word is the name of the county. So then I can just reuse the same template as many times as I want and just replace the county name, and voila, there it is. Yeah, so that was basically it for yesterday. I shall talk to you at breakfast. All right, breakfast time. Some good bananas today. Fifes. They're all looking pretty clean, bruise free, hopefully. But not Peter Stringfellow free. Not too bad, I suppose. It's acceptable. Hang on, did I just see a bruise there? What the fuck? Where did that come from? You dirty bastard. Fuck off. Fuck's sake. What in the name of fuck is going on? Sorry. These bananas are very turgid. I asked my wife to get the frozen banana slices or whatever. Couldn't find them, apparently, so couldn't use them. But I will continue to keep an eye out for them. Right, toasted flaxseed crunch. I'm thirsty. That squeaking is Toby playing with his toy, in case you're wondering. Yeah. Bring out the old, not the old, the new honey jar thing. But you need to get some more honey for it to top it up. It's quite a cool little thing actually. Thank you, Emma, for suggesting. It came with its own stick, honey dip, drizzle stick as well, but it wasn't as cool as this one that my sister Claire got me, so I shall continue using the one that Claire got me. Like so. There we are. All ready for the next use the next time. Okay, a drop of milk. Stuck with the small bowl again today. Someone keeps hoarding all the bowls in the room or something. So here I am with this one. Don't know what it is, but every time I'm chopping up my banana in my porridge like this, I'm always thinking of you, Dylan. So there you go. You're always on my mind. You were always on my mind.
Is there something else I can help with?
You were always on my mind.
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
No. Alright. Not enough banana in it. Okay. Plan for the day in work is I have a meeting now in half an hour at 11 o'clock with Dojo Payments. So they're going to verify, they're going to go through, like, let's say there's 50 items on their Go Live checklist with the terminal integration work that I've done. So we're going to go through them one by one and tick them off and make sure that I have them in working correctly. They work correctly as per my testing anyway, but remains to be seen if they're satisfied with it on their end. So yeah, that could take an hour or two maybe. We have another meeting at some point during the day as well, because the company that I work for, I'm supposed to be getting shares and directorship and all that in it. It's been going on for months now at this point, and they're really slow to do it, and I'm just like, what is going on? One of the directors was unaware last night that he thought I had it already. He was like, what? You can't believe it's taken so long, and the other director is just making a drag. I think he's lying to me, the other director, like, you know what I mean? He says he sent it into the accountant like weeks and months ago or whatever it is, but I don't believe him. So hopefully have a meeting with that today and get that sorted, because that's important, because you know, I just want to have it, because we're on the cusp of making a new big investment in the company. Like we're talking about the main investor in the company so far is a doctor, and we're looking to put another $250,000 investment in, and he's going to be funding it. He's not sure whether he's going to do it himself or whether he's going to get investment in or whatever it is. So we have to go through all that because we got a document last night, or a couple of weeks ago we got the document. I only got it last night because the doctor guy was on holidays, and we have to all approve as directors. So it doesn't really make sense that I'm approving because I'm not officially a director yet. So, but we still nonetheless we have to approve it, the plan with this consultant company coming in who's going to hold our hand for the launch, because we haven't launched officially yet with the software. We're using it in one of our sister companies, who have like 15 doctors all over Ireland, 15 doctor surgeries all over Ireland. And we're using it there in what's called a soft launch. So we haven't publicized it, but we're using it, and it's processing. I think it's like $1/3 every month in transaction volume. So it's quite good that way, you know. But yeah, so it remains to be seen if we're going to how we're going to fund this bringing this consultation company on. It's going to cost like they have a fee themselves every month. They need a retainer and they need fees for this and that, and they're bringing external contractors in to do various bits like of marketing, etc. You know, and so on and so forth. So it's all up in the air at the moment, like, you know what I mean. So things are moving, but hopefully it's going to be a good one, because it's a 12-month plan. We want to launch properly and have the proper accreditation in with the HSE, etc. Because medical software is vetted heavily, and once you are vetted and approved, it's an absolute gold mine, because there's a monopoly at the moment on. There's one particular piece of software that doctors use all over Ireland. It's called Socrates, and there's no real other choice. There's no real other competitor out there. So if we get in there and we become the competitor, trust me, our software that I made is infinitely better than what Socrates is. It's crazy. We just need to go through the accreditation stage. So yeah, it's all exciting times in that respect, but I just need to get my stuff made official, you know what I mean? I want to make sure that's in place before we commit to anything else, like, you know. So that's super important for me anyway. And yeah, okay. That's us. I shall talk to you at lunch. Alright, lunchtime now. What I have here is Tesco flatbread with taco sauce, chicken breast fillets seasoned with tikka seasoning, cooked in the air fryer, sliced salad tomato, and diced red onion. And I'm going to wash it down with a can of Pepsi Max as always. And I have these Nestle Lindahl's Pro Strawberry Sundae flavour protein yogurts, as picked up by my wife. Not sure which supermarket she picked them up in, but give it a try now. Right. The salt. So nice. I took delivery of one of these today as well. It's a thumbstick for the or a stick module, as they call it, for my DualSense Edge controller. So the good thing about those DualSense Edge PlayStation controllers is you can replace the thumbsticks like that by buying them little bits and pieces. So I was playing Call of Duty the other night, and my aim kept pulling off to the left. It was like I had auto aim or something, just randomly.
depending on how hard I pressed down on the left trigger or whatever, just kept going to the left or whatever, and I was like, what in the name of God is going on? So it works fine in other games. Like I play a pool game as well, Pure Pool Pro, which is an excellent game. And it works really well in that, like there's no problem. But in Call of Duty, where you need that fine-grained control, I just couldn't let it sit, so I just had to get one of them, to fix it. So hopefully that'll work and do the job in Call of Duty for me. Right, I'm going to finish off this on off camera, and I shall talk to you in the next section. Alright, supper time now. What I have here is taco mince, sweet potato fries, made by my wife. So let's give it a whirl. Absolutely loved it last time I had it, so I'm absolutely loving it now as well. Really nice and spicy. Love the kidney beans in it as well. That's it. Alright, I'll continue eating this off camera. You've seen my full day of eating today. So as always, if you have any comments or suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And I shall talk to you in the next video. All the best. Bye bye.